Hello everyone, it's MyTyme here. Happy New Year. Hope you had a really great time doing whatever you did. And I'm just going to say now that this video is not going to make a lot of sense because I did a recording, did everything, there's pack openings in it, but it's gone on a lot longer than I wanted. So what I've done, I'm doing this intro now after doing the first recording. I'm going to cut out what was leading up to it and then go into the recording. So it's going to miss out some gameplay, it's going to miss out some of the tactics being used in the rivals clash, but that's just to decrease the overall length of the video, okay? So bear that in mind. Bit of it might not make too much sense when you're actually watching it because of that, but I'm just going to cut out. So I'm going to segue out now, go into it. It's going to be pack opening, then you're going to see what I got, what I'm doing with them, and then how the cards, if I'm using them, kind of how I'm using them for rivals clash. So I will be right back. Power them up. And they're going to be used in here as well as in the season, so the power-ups are going to get used too quickly. So I'm just going to leave the cards as they are, just see if we can get through the first round, get myself an epic card and take it from there. Now, moments people have been waiting for. Yeah, I've lost the first quarter. I've lost that match. Moment people have been waiting for. Get cards. Okay, themes. Now, this is a treat. It's not something that I'm going to be doing every week, so don't expect it, but I'm going to go for the record setters because I've heard that they are slightly better. Obviously it's a slightly more expensive pack. Now if you click on the deluxe foil pack, read here, it's just one basic player, super rare to legendary, ultra rare to legendary, and epic to legendary. Whereas if you go into here, it is exactly the same, one basic, two foils. Only difference is you get 4 extras as opposed to 5 extras here. But I haven't been in a legendary season. Apparently the MVP, which is what this is the reward, I think, for losing the finals, whereas a record setter is the reward for winning a finals. Therefore, record setters are slightly stronger. So let's get the deluxe 4-pack out of the way first, and let's see if we can get any cards worth. Okay, Nick Anderson. Now, there is one other thing I'm going to show you as well, in case you haven't worked this out, but most of you should have. If you notice here in the top left-hand corner, there's no icon. Okay, there's no icon. You'll get that with all cards from rewards and from packs. I'm going to show you in a minute what else I mean. So we have probably an epic. Okay, we've got Magic Johnson as a legendary, and that's great because I've at least got a legendary MVP from this card, from this pack. Will I pro him? We'll see who else we get, and then I'll let you know. Okay. Can we get 2 legendaries? That'd be pretty awesome if we did. Okay. Obviously not. Obviously not. Brian Scott Coe. So, they're my three cards. We'll just get through these very quickly. Specialization. Specialization. Obviously, I will start to use my specializations once I've got those pro legendary cards and above. So, daily double pick are great. Team perk received. Now, before we do the last pack, I'm going to use Magic Johnson and Nick Anderson as an example. Okay, let's just go to my cards and what are we up with? Okay, we will go to legendary. Right. As I said, click on Magic Johnson again. There is no icon here. Click on another reward that I got. Reward up here, Derrick Rose. Reward Chris Bosh from one of the, was it Rival Clash I got him? Yeah, one of the first Rival Clashes. Russell Westbrook, no reward from a pack. However, if I look at, here we go, DeMarcus Cousins, which was a pull from the board. Notice how it has the hammer icon up here. This means he can be auctioned. I cannot auction Dwayne Wade. He will not come up as an auction card. I can do DeMarcus Cousins. I can do Mike Conley. Same in the ultra rare thing, as you can see here. I could do my Joe Johnson if I wanted to, and I have got one. However, Rajon Rondo I can't do. It goes all the way back down again. If we go to here, Nick Anderson, he cannot be auctioned. So for these cards, if I don't need him anymore, I either have to quick sell or train them. So keep that in mind when you're trying to make card space. Have a look at the cards that you no longer need, that you can't auction. If you can auction them, I keep them, and I just keep trying to auction cards to get those reward points. If they're not auctionable, they're just taking up space. You might as well either use them to train up the cards you want to keep, or just quick sell them. Now, record setters, I don't really know what's classed as like top cards, so I don't know what's going to be a good reward, but I hope to at least get 2 record setters here. At least I do have 2 MVPs that I can do. Okay, Mo Williams, that's going to be nothing. Followed by okay. Have no fear. Here we go. Record setter incoming. My first record setter card ever is going to be Adrian Dantley. Now, I don't know how good he is in relation to the other kind of cards, but as you might have noticed, if you look at his stats, they're all over 500, whereas the MVP cards were only in the 400s. So we do have a legendary enhancement as well, specialization, level up, and come on, contract. Okay, pump it up, team perk received. Now, I'm not going to complain. Okay, to have any card from that is good. So very, very, very good chance that he'll be going into a pro very soon. Apologies if you heard that. There's idiots outside. Can't do much about them. Right. Second time. Useless. I don't expect to get legendary in the first click. That's why, or the first go, why I'm clicking through them. The basic cool bill. Well, I cannot complain. It's 2 packs, and that is 2 record setters. Now, I think Dantley's slightly better than him. Just briefly looking at those stats. Can we get a second, or is it going to be the epic? Can we? Treat me? It's the new year? Okay. Can't be greedy, can I? Right, what would be awesome now is I'm not really too worried about the supports and stuff that they give me, so we'll just squeeze through them. Team perk received and 1. Okay, so that's the extra pick for the next hour, which is good. Unfortunately, sorry for team people that you can't activate them, they automatically activate themselves. What would be great now is if I could get a duplicate of, say, Dantley. That'd be amazing, because then I don't have to worry about wasting a wild card. Kobe Bryant. Well, look at that offense. 542. Dantley was more rounded. He's got massive offense. Well, I'm gonna have to pro him. I'm gonna have to pro that Kobe Bryant, aren't I? Gonna have to. That's got to be one of the best offenses in the game from a card perspective. And we don't quite get that double record setters card, but I can't complain. Please give me a pro of them. Oh, can you imagine that? I'm not a pro. Give me a second one. Hard charging. Okay, let's go for the last one. Come on. First card, yeah, whatever. Oh, I got a pro. Well, I call it pro. I got 2 Casey Jones. The reason I'm saying pro is because I can, with my remaining credits, I can buy a star contract, and for 1,000, whatever they are, guaranteed star contract, and then I can pro them and keep my wild cards. So that's why it'd be really, really good. Otherwise, I can just use a wild card with them into a veteran contract. But ideally, if I get a second of one of those, Hershey Hawkins. Okay, here we go. Record setter, please. Last one from every pack. That'd be amazing. Really, really amazing. Oh, stupid Iggy! This bell cheese is. Ugh. Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, give me the legendary playmaking, whatever it was afterwards. Perfect. Okay, right. First things first. Thank you for the contract. Have a hard charging perk. Awesome. Okay. first things first. Our principal has come to my cards. There must be a card in here that I need to train up or have started training. Okay, there we go. Improve. Hold up, did I not? Ah, result. I already had a Paul Presley, and I've got another one. Now I can pick which one I want to use as... I should really use a specialisation on defence. So yeah, we'll keep him. Okay, so very quickly we're going to improve him. And we're going to improve him by getting that stupid toss pot that has wound me up in the pot and saying do one. Okay, good. So he's gone. Now I said I would have tried to sell him in the auction house, but I can't. So he will just be removed from the game. So if we go to my legendaries, now I can find out in which order they're ranked. So okay, Kobe Bryant is the best, followed by Bill Russell, and actually Adrian Dantley overall, although he's a better all-rounded card, as you could say, apparently is not the best of the bunch. So yeah, can't complain. Can't complain. These will help me massively when it comes to my future games in terms of the road to the cup and stuff. I'm going to work on getting some more legendary pros, and obviously hopefully I can buy a couple more of these cards and make some pros. So what I might actually do is we're going to see, I really want to get Scottie Pippen, so I might use my reward points to get Scottie Pippen, but I'm definitely going to probably get the contracts. Probably, will I pro for it? I'll pro one for the moment. Probably pro Kobe Bryant first, and then we will leave both Bill Russell and Adrian Dantley to later. Magic Johnson as well. Same thing, I'll level up his max stats, see if what he's like compared to Derrick Rose. I don't know who's going to be better. I'm going to imagine Johnson's probably going to be better overall, and I might level him up, but I'm not going to be buying any more packs for a while anyway. So the only chance I'm going to have of doing these is to come in and let's, if fat, just for the sake of it, just to make it a little longer. We're going to get this contract pack. Now you can, if you see over here, you can get the extra pack. 5,000 reward points gives you a chance to get a wild card. Not the worst way to spend your RPs, I'd say, especially if you've got nothing else. See if you can get 1 or 2 wild cards. But contract pack, guaranteed star contract, so I'm going to get that, and that star contract is going to be used on Kobe Bryant. So rookie contract, I'm not expecting to get an extra one, I'm expecting just to get the guaranteed star one, to be honest with you. Okay, 1 veteran, 3 rookies. I don't even use the rookie pack, rookie contracts anymore. I don't know if I've ever used one actually. So team perks receive and 1, great. So now we've got 2 and 1 perks running at the same time. Awesome game. What's a great encouragement to get team perks when it doesn't store them, it just runs them all straight away, so you have multiple team perks running at the same time. Awesome. Okay, that's going to be this video done. So we've got a star contract. Should I can't quite pro the card now, I don't have enough. I could do actually if I threw away some of my old cards. Should we? Okay, you know what, I'm going to do it very quickly. I'm going to do it. So to save some time, we'll come into super rare. I don't really use super rares anymore. I'm trying to think of any of these that I can't sell. I can't sell Tony Rotten, I know that much. So I'm going to train him. The ones that I can sell, I might keep and stick them into the auction house. I definitely can't sell him. I'm not sure about the rest. So we'll just pick anyone. Okay, almost done. Now coming to uncommons, we'll just have to throw in a few people. So yeah, I'm gonna obviously have to use up one of my wild cards, but because I picked a wild card off the board 2 days ago, the first wild card I've ever picked off the board, treating myself. I mean, there is no point in buying these packs if you're never going to use the rewards. You know, for the time being, for me, obviously a single legendary card, even if it isn't a pro, is going to still be good. If we compare him just very quickly, as you can see, compare him to Derrick Rose, who's an MVP card. Currently, my MVP single is better than all of my foil cards. However, as you can see, not massively better, just, you know, fractionally better overall, but these record setters do seem to be quite a lot better, so I have to pro him. Click on our star contract. As you can see from rookie here, it had 3 wild cards in the slots. That's all I got, 3 wild cards. So let's click on star, click on sign contract. Yes. This is my first pro legendary card. And it's a record setter. So there we go. I'm not going to train him up at the moment because what I'm in fact going to do is go into my Rivals Clash and I'm going to take out okay, so swap Chris Bosh very quickly, and then Kobe will go into position. So it's going to move me to the top of Legendary Plus tier. So I'm just going to see the kind of people I come up against. Let's try Emmy very quickly, because I will now probably take out another card and put a weaker card in and try and bring myself back down to the middle of Legendary Plus tier. Because obviously this Kobe card is going to be everything apart from other Legendary Pros, because I haven't maxed him out yet. I don't want to max him out because I don't have any other cards. If I max him out, he's going to increase the overall standard of my deck, where he's obviously not as strong as all the other cards are going to come against. So here we go, win this, and hopefully we should get the win at the end. Okay, so that worked okay. Him, I might be okay. I'm going to just try another game very, very quickly, just to see if... Okay, I'm not going to play someone 3 stars. Nope, not going to play 3 again. Come on. Ugh. This is why I just go up sometimes and do the plus 3s now. Yeah, because I'm too high up in this tier. I think what I'm going to do is drop Anthony Davis for too much of a drop. Okay, drop Anthony Davis for... Let's see what Langston brings us. Too much still. Okay. Let's see if this can bring me some more. Let's try Mimu. If this works, then this will be the team that I'll be using for a while. In case you're not too sure what I'm doing, the idea is I have a card which is guaranteed to lose, which I just throw out to try and take on one of their legendary pros if they have one. As you can see here, they do. I then throw out my next weakest card, which has a chance of winning, to be fair. Now, it has a chance, it's just not in position, so it won't get the bonus. Now, one card, once again, I'm going to keep my best 2 cards for last game, and we do win. So, yeah, this is probably going to be the team that I use. This episode's gone on a bit longer, there's a lot of waffling in it, sorry. But I kind of didn't plan how I was going to do this. Obviously, I'm getting free picks because I've got that perk running at the moment, so it's time to make the most of it. So I am going to go off camera and try and use that perk and let the people in my team know very quickly that we have perks going. So if anyone's on, they might actually notice, and I'm going to call it quits from here. So yeah, we've lost this game. We will come in and we will very quickly energize up. And as I'm doing this, I'm going to say thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of my picks. I'm guessing Kobe Bryant obviously has got to be probably one of the best record setters I could get in terms of Dantley and no, not Presley. Who was the other one I got? Can't remember. But Russell. But let me know, are they worth it? Should I get a few more star contracts and use the remaining wildcards on them, or should I just save those wildcards until that star tier comes out? I don't know. Let me know what you think, and depending on what people say, I'm going to take your advice and go with that. But that'll be my time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you get what you want in this Rivals Clash, and I will see you all soon.